Good morning, children. This is your Whizz book. So let's start today's session. In the previous session, we have completed till page number 68. Today we are starting with page number 69. That is lesson number 13, Technology Decoded. So here, complete the 5 lists below. We have given 3 examples in each list. Find and write other 3 forms from the help box. So here first is the operating system and this is the help box given over here. Operating system DOS, Xenix and Unix is given. Rest are Mac OS X, Linux and Windows 10. Just like that, languages are Visual Basic, Pascal and COBOL. We have to find rest of them. From this box we can find Fortran, C and Java. 3 are the languages. So we will write over here Fortran, Java and C. These are the languages. Third is the browser. Netscape, Navigator, Internet Explorer and Safari. From the help box, we will get Firefox, Opera and Chrome. So we will write here Firefox, Opera and Chrome. The fourth one is application software, that is Photoshop, Excel and Word. Next is PowerPoint, CorelDRAW and the third one is Paint. Fifth is search engine, that is AltaVista, AOL and Lycos. Rest of the search engines are Google, which you are using maximum these days. Other than Google, Yahoo is also a search engine. And then Bing. So this is all about page number 69. Come to the page number 70. That is chapter number 28, different kinds of boats. There are many kinds of boats. Match the boat description with their pictures. Here are the pictures given of catamaran, submarine, speedboat, tugboat and yacht. So the first description, boat which has a motor installed for traveling fast on water. So it is the speedboat. C. So the answer of first is C. Small ship which pulls a bigger ship or boat found near the port. So that is the tugboat. So here we'll write the second. The answer matches with the second one. And C matches with the first one. Now third is the boats with the sails used for racing or recreation. So this matches with the yacht. So the answer is third one. Fourth, a traditional boat of Tamil Nadu made of logs tied together. That is the catamaran. So this matches to the fourth one. And the last is the ships that moves underwater. That matches with the B one. This is your answer number 5. So this is all about page number 70. Now move to the page number 71. This relates to the chapter number 29, move like an animal. Animals have different body parts that help move. In the following statements, choose and write the right options. The tiger's dash helps it to balance when running or pouching. Its tail balances. Lizards have 5 wide toe pads on each foot that are covered with the millions of tiny hairs called cilia. These create electrical forces that glue the lizard to any surface, even the glass. Snakes move by wriggling on their scales. They move by scales from side to side to form S-shaped curve that push the body forward. Fourth, frogs walk and leap. They have powerful hind legs which push their body off the ground. Camels have broad feet that help them to walk on the desert. Easily they can walk without sinking in. Snails and slugs have a single large foot which they creep across the ground or along the plants. Monkeys move from branches to branches with great speed and skill through the forest canopy using their tail, and it is called as a fifth limb. Bats have strong claws that help them in hanging upside down. Now we will move to the next page, that is 72 number page. Lesson number 30, safety during celebrations. So children, you are celebrating many festivals. In India, you are celebrating festivals that are fun. India has many religions and civil festivals that we celebrate with great pomp and show. But while celebrating, we must remember that our own safety and that of our dear ones and even that of the entire community is very important. So here are number of lists is given. So there are 2 players. You can play this game within your house. 1 referee is required. Can be a teacher, a parent, class monitor, or someone all players agree on. And you need some sheets of the blank paper with pencils, pens, a timer, watch or phone. We do 2 tokens, 1 per team, and a dice. All these are the requirements. So the first is, if you use chemicals instead of natural or organic colors, what happens? Your skin can break out into the rashes. Okay? Here I have told you one example. What you have to do? Both the teams throw the dice. Team with more points will start first. Okay? So the token sits on the start box. When the timer starts, the team has to write down all the possible safe endings for the half sentence show in the box. Here is the sentence shows in the box. This is the half sentence and you have to complete the sentence. At the end of a minute, the referee blows a whistle and reads all the complete sentences for each valid full sentences. And the team gets 1 point if he will correct. The team will write the sentence correct. Okay? So like this you can play this game. So I will play 1 or 2 for you. So second is, if you light oil lamps in a closed staircase, it can cause a big fire. If you play ball games while wearing glass bangles, the bangles can break and they can cut your wrist. So like this, many of the statements, half statements are given, 16 statements are there and you have to complete this. So you can play this game with your parent, with your mother, father, your sister also. Now we come on page number 74, that is lesson number 31, super birds. All these birds have break records in the bird kingdom. Match these super birds with their descriptions by writing the number of the description against their picture. The first one is the fastest moving bird. It can dive at over 300 kilometers per hour. So this is this is the peregrine falcon. So here I can write the answer. Peregrine falcon. Okay, here the box is given where you can match and you can write over here 1. The slowest flying bird, it flies at a mere speed of 8 kilometers per hour. So your answer is American woodcock. The most aquatic bird, this black and white bird found in the southern hemisphere, spends 75% of its life in the sea. Oh wow, and it is penguin, right? Fourth, this bird's wing beat is very, very slow at barely 1 per second, and that is the vulture, right? The fifth one is, this bird can withstand extremely cold temperatures lower than minus 60 degrees centigrade, and it is Harry Potter's pet too. So remember, in the picture, he used to keep that pet, that is the snowy owl, yes. Sixth one, this bird has the keenest sense of hearing, and it is barn owl. This is the tiniest bird, measuring just a bit less than 6 cm from beak to tail. Its name includes the name of the buzzing insect. It is bee hummingbird. This enormous flightless bird lays the biggest egg, measuring about 17 multiplied by 11 centimeter. And this is the ostrich, the 8th one. The 9th one, this seabird is the most infrequent egg layer. It lays a single egg once every 2 years. And this is the albatross. This is the 9th one. So this is all about your page number 74. Move on, page number 75. This is all about the lesson number 32, traditional musical instruments. Use the descriptive clues to guess the answer of the following. We have provided a help box, but watch out, there are 2 incorrect answers. Here is the matchbox given to you. Out of which materials was the bowstring of a sarangi traditionally made? That is the horse. Here you can see in the picture. So I can write here horse here. Which instrument similar to the Western tambourine consists of a circular frame made of the wood of the jackfruit tree covered on one side with a drum head made of monitor lizard skin? So here you can see the related picture that is Kanjira. Okay. The tutari, still played in Maharashtra, was once used to motivate the soldiers on the battlefield. What kind of instrument is it? You can see over here, this is the trumpet. Okay. Fourth, what type of instrument is the lizim or manjira? Here this is the manjira. Okay, they are called cymbals. Which musical instrument has a pair of kettle drums with the bigger one made of copper covered with buffalo skin and the smaller one made of steel and covered with the camel skin? So its name is tabla. The last is, what is the name of this traditional musical instrument often played by snake charmers made of wood and gourd that has 3 pipes but only one of them has holes for creating the various notes? So all of you knows this very well, that is bean. You can see in the picture, this man is playing bean. So these all are the answers of page number 75. Now let's see the page number 76 and 77. Lesson number 33, let's visit Pakistan. Here all the questions are related to Pakistan and this is the crossword puzzle is given to you. Pakistan is our neighbor in the northwest. The name Pakistan means land of the pure. Solve this acrostic using the clues below. The central column is the site of one of the world's oldest civilization. Its name means Mound of the Dead. So the capital of Pakistan, yes, it's Islamabad. So we will fill the first one. Islamabad. Second question, an important crop grown in Pakistan, that is cotton. C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton. A province in Pakistan, that is Sindh. S-I-N-D-H. A mountain pass that connects the Pakistan with Afghanistan, that is Khyber. K-H-Y-B-E-R, Khyber. Fifth, an overseas Pakistani musician, former member of a famous boy band, that is Zayn Malik. Z-A-Y-N, Zayn, M-A-L-I-K, Malik. Zayn Malik. Sixth one is the founder of modern Pakistan is Jinnah. So here I will write J-I-N-N-A-H. Jinnah. Capital city of Emperor Jahangir, that is Lahore. L-A-H-O-R-E, Lahore. A Pakistani cricketer is Shahid Afridi. S-H-A-H-I-D, Shahid. A-F-R-I-D-I, Afridi. Pop or rock singer famous in Bollywood? Atif Aslam, everybody knows it. A-T-I-F, Atif, A-S-L-A-M, Aslam. One of the principal language of Pakistan, Urdu, U-R-D-U, Urdu. A team sport in which Pakistan has won an Olympic gold medal, that is hockey. H-O-C-K-E-Y, hockey. So this is the crossword puzzle related to Pakistan. We have solved page number 76 and 77. Come on to the page number 78 and 79. This is related to the rules of the game, lesson number 34. Match the sports with their rules. 3 rules are given for each sport, but watch out, 2 extra sports have been shown. So here the sports are shown: football, hockey, volleyball, table tennis, and then lawn tennis, basketball, baseball, and badminton. So let's start reading the rules. First, the top of the net along its whole length must be 15.25 centimeters above the playing surface. The ball is struck with a racket, also called a bat or a paddle. Shake hand, pen hold, or similarly are the most common ways to grip the racket. Yes, that is table tennis. So answer is D. Next, this is the only game in this set that does not involve playing with the ball. While serving, the players stand inside the service court. If a third game is played in a match, players change sides when the leading score is 11. Okay, so that is actually badminton. Right, so we'll write here H. Third, at all times in this game, each team must have 5 players. A successful 3-throw attempt shall count as 1 point. And Dr. James Naismith invented this game to keep children occupied during the winter. So that is what? Basketball, children. So here we'll write if. Fourth one, an international game divided into 2 halves of the 45 minutes each. The top goal scorer in the International World Cup wins the Golden Boot. Only the goalkeepers are allowed to touch the ball with any part of the arm. And this game is football. So here we will write A. Next, this game has a field and an ice variety played respectively with a ball and a puck. The stick used to strike the ball does not have a lefty version, unlike other games like golf. A match of the field variety of this game is divided into 2 halves of 35 minutes each. So the answer is B, and the game is hockey. The sixth one is this game may be played on grass, clay, synthetic turf, or even concrete. If the opposing player is unable to touch the ball on a serve, the service is called an ace. If both players score 40 points, it is said to be a deuce. So here the answer is yes, lawn tennis. So the answer is E. So it is all about the sports. So lesson number 35, the story of cricket for today. This is page number 80 and 81, and we will end our lesson. Cricket is easily the most popular sports in India. This is the story of the cricket. We can say with the certainty that an early form of the cricket was being played in the England around 1550 AD. And initially the wicket comprised only one stump and a bat were curved, almost like hockey stick. Bowlers roll the ball along the ground like this. You can see in this picture. Now the third fact. This is the third fact. The first in 1787, the Marylebone Cricket Club or MCC was formed. The rules of the modern game of the cricket evolved from here on. The wicket became broader with 3 stumps. Bowlers begin bowling round arm like this and then over arm. Now the fact 4, stories 4th step. The first international cricket match was played between USA and Canada at New York in 1844. The first test match was played between England and Australia at Melbourne in 1877. It was around this time that Dr. W.G. Grace became the first superstar of the cricket. Then the 5th story. In 1900, 5th step, cricket was played at the Olympic Games in Paris for the first and the last time. India played its first test match at the Lords in 1932. This period was known for the remarkable batting feats of the Don Bradman who averaged 99.94 in the test crickets. 6th step. In 1960, one-day cricket became popular in England, and the first one-day international was played in 1971 between Australia and England at Melbourne. Then, India has won the World Cup twice in 1983. This is 8th step. Before that, the Cricket World Cup for men was first held in 1975 and has been held every 4 years since then. Surprisingly, the first Cricket World Cup for women was held earlier than that is 1973. And then in 1983, under Kapil Dev's captaincy, and in 2011 when Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the captain, India has won the World Cup twice. Okay. Then the shortest form of the international cricket is T20 cricket, right? Very important, a development of the 21st century. Today's cricket is played in over 100 countries worldwide. So this is all about the cricket, and you all know a lot about the cricket. In a game of the cricket, a batsman can get out in one of the 10 different ways. Can you name them all? Yes, find it out. Thank you so much. Do your all work in the book. Take care. Bye-bye.